Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Gina Marie Krasley of My 600 Pounds Life sued show's filmmakers prior to death. Recently, My 600 Pounds Life fans received the tragic news of the death of Gina Marie Krasley. The TLC reality star was only 30 years of age when she passed. Now we hear that prior to her death, Krasley had filed a lawsuit against the show's producers for emotional distress. Read on to find out what we know so far. My 600 Pounds Life Gina Marie Krasley. It was recently reported here that Gina Marie Krasley passed away in her Tuckerton, New Jersey home on August 1, 2021. Gina had a passion for dancing, which she shared on TikTok with her more than 240,000 followers. She had hoped to one day open a dance studio for special needs children, which regrettably will now not happen. Meanwhile, Gina also appeared in a movie called Walking to the Waterline. My 600 Pounds Life fans were obviously shocked to learn of the premature death of the TLC reality star. However, she is back in the headlines. It seems Krasley had filed a lawsuit against the reality show's producers for emotional distress. Why did Gina file a lawsuit? Reportedly, Gina filed a lawsuit against the show's filmmakers, alleging they had required her to eat an excessive amount of food. The reason for this was that they needed her to fit the show's narrative. It turns out Krasley had been involved in the legal battle for over a year before her death on August 1st. According to a Texas court filing obtained by E! News, she sued the show's producers in February 2020. Moreover, in the lawsuit, she alleged negligence and intentional affliction of emotional distress. Gina, weighing in at 588 pounds, starred on episode 5 of season 8 of My 600 Pounds Life, which aired last year. She has now died at the age of 30, and the cause of her death has still not been revealed. About Gina Marie Krasley's lawsuit. Gina sued producers Megalomedia Inc. and LLC, along with its parent company, DBA Holdings, and contracting company Mansfield Films for more than $1 million. According to the suit, all the defendant companies are owned by Jonathan Nozuruddin. He is the son of the show's Dr. Yonan Nozuruddin, Dr.now. Krasley alleged that Dr.now had put her on an extreme weight loss diet for the TLC reality show. Despite this, however, she alleged that producers required her to eat excessive amounts of food on the show. This was to support the producers' narrative that portrayed her as someone who could not follow a diet. The lawsuit alleged that after the doctor expressed disappointment at her progress, Gina was not permitted to proceed under his care. Basically, her lawyer alleges that the producers took advantage of Krasley. Moreover, they allegedly put their ratings above her health, while neglecting the welfare of those who appeared on the show. Emotional distress for the show's ratings. In the papers received by E! News, Gina further claimed that producers had breached their duty of reasonable care. She stated that they failed to require a psychological evaluation before putting her on the diet. Moreover, they failed to provide adequate mental health services, which caused Krasley emotional distress for the purpose of the show's ratings. Gina further alleged that the producers knew people on extreme diets are much more prone to depression and suicide. Despite this, she said their actions were so extreme, they went beyond all possible bounds of decency. How did My 600 Pounds Life producers respond? The defendants responded to Gina's lawsuit in March 2020 and generally denied the allegations. According to the producers, any injuries she suffered were caused by her own negligent conduct. Moreover, they stated that Krasley had waived the right to prosecute these claims in written agreements. In fact, they requested the court to deny her relief. In April, the defendants filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit. It turns out Gina wasn't alone in her claims, as some of her My 600 Pounds Life co-stars had also separately filed 5 cases against the defendants. All the reality stars attempted to consolidate their lawsuits, which had similar allegations about emotional distress. However, the defendants filed a motion to oppose consolidation. Reportedly, the case is still ongoing, and E! News reached out to the producers for comment but heard nothing back.